Hey guys, you're watching Volgora's beer reviews, and I got a good one this time. Well, let's put it this way. This will rival Dale's Pale Ale. Well, sort of, in my opinion. I'm talking about Sierra Nevada Torpedo Extra IPA Ale. I haven't had this in a long time. And the reason for that is, it's freaking expensive. But, this is a pint, 8 fluid ounces. Wait a minute, that's not a quart, is it? Maybe it is a quart. Looks bigger than a 22. Anyways, Torpedo. Sierra Nevada is a big American IPA. Perfectly balanced yet full flavor and aromas that highlight the complex citrus pine and herbal character of whole cone American hops. If you say it tastes like shit, you don't like hops, plain and simple. Which I didn't used to, but I'm starting to, after I taste everything, I come back, taste it, taste other things, come back, taste it, taste other things, come back, taste it, come back, taste it, and like it, it's kind of like, I don't know, other things. Oh yeah, and let's get into the beer advocate. Sierra Nevada, 91 out of 100, outstanding. The bros say 92, and the user submitted reviews is 9.05. Just mice make a ruckus, don't they? All right, this was I think $3.99 or $3.69, $3.79, $3 something. It was under $4, which I thought that seems fair for IPA. Did I read all that? I must have. Oh well. Alright, the color looks like a golden hue. Golden orange. There's orange. It's kind of looks like honey to me. It looks very much like Dale's Pale Ale. The head isn't as soapy. I say it's a soapy head like for every beer, but there's like a grade of soap. This is like a 7 for soap. But Dale's Pale Ale was like a 10. It was like super soapy. It was like Spanifoam. It was just, it had a mountain. It was like like a snowy mountain. But you can see that. Yeah, it's a little more fluid. The smell, the aroma is yeah, I see this. It's nice to have a label right here. It tells me what it smells like. Citrus and pine. Hops, of course. Yeah. And it smells like an IPA. If you're not ready for an IPA and you haven't had one, then you're going to complain. You're going to whine. Oh! I almost forgot. What is alcohol content? 5.6? Really? 5.6. That's funny. About a year ago, maybe it was over a year ago. I can't remember. Maybe it was 2 years. Hold on a second. That's good. That is a great IPA. It's not over hoppy. It's not overpowering. But it's, of course, got the piney smell or taste. It's very clean and it just goes right down the throat. It doesn't seem too strong. Even though it says extra IPA, and I don't know if I'm just getting used to it. Maybe that's what it is. But what I remember Ninkasi being super strong. And I like I almost got a headache drinking because it was just so strong. But with this, you know, look at all that lacing. It's just really good, easy to drink. But yeah, there's some of these in the fridge, and I cracked one open and started drinking it. And my buddies came out, and they're like, "Oh, ready to go to the wrecking yard?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, hold on a second, I gotta finish my beer." And once I finished that one bottle, had a buzz on. So when I was walking around there, I was in the car like, whoa. And when I walked out of the wrecking yard, whoa. But I thought it was like 6.5 or 6.9, not a 5.6. Maybe I had 2. I don't remember. I thought I had 1, but I thought I had 2. But then again, that was about a year ago, at least. What, March? That had been 2 years ago. I think. I don't know. But anyways, the beer is really good. It's also very filling. Like, I had that much. I'm already feeling, you know, like, I feel like I ate a pork chop or something, you know. But, you know, yeah, purest ingredients, finest quality. I haven't looked at the facts, but, you know, rednecks will say, "Oh yeah, I'm drinking beer. It's like milk and cereal. It's good for you." But then you have something like this, and you're like, man, drinking like American lagers, Bud Miller, Coors, especially Busch, is like just drinking water. Well, Miller's like drinking corn, because it is more filling. But this is filling for the right reason. It's like, you know, it's an IPA. It's got the high IBU. It's, you know, and that's why I think this is something that's if a beer is good for you, this would be the beer that's good for you. So now I'm in that 7-minute mark. I'm thinking of a rating. I really like Dale's Pale Ale, but maybe that's part because it's all about the chase. And once you find it, it's like you think it's so great. Well, I think Dale's Pale Ale is a bit better, but they're very close. I think Dale's Pale Ale has a better head, a soapier head that holds the flavors, and it tastes better going down. Well, is it better? I won't say it tastes better. It goes down better because of the soapier head. It's a better experience, in my opinion. I don't know, but it's very similar. I think this is more hoppier and more of a staple of an IPA should and is. You know, this is what an IPA is, like the IPA, Sierra Nevada. And of course, if you watch Hoggy's beer reviews, you know this is like one of his favorites. Yeah, that stuff. And then to my surprise, I look up Sierra Nevada, and there's like 10 different flavors. Well, this is the only one I've seen. And same with Dale's Pale Ale. There's like at least 5 other flavors, but I've only seen one. And that one, man, I had to go from one store at the edge of town. They had just a super tall can. It was like 20 ounce. It was like weird, less than 24, but more than 12. But then go to Salem, and then they had it. But yeah, this is cheaper. It's easier to find. Between the two, I liked Dale's Pale Ale more. But if I wanted a pale ale and I wanted to get the ultimate pale ale experience, I'd probably go for this. But then again, if I wanted to get punched in the face but with hops, I think Pyramid did a good job with that too. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to say it's a solid 9.5. I mean, you can't, if you like IPAs, you will not be disappointed. It's got great flavor, great color, great smell. It just smells like natural ingredients. Brewed and bottled by Sierra Nevada Brewing Company, Chico, California. I don't get it. It's called Sierra Nevada, and it's brewed in Chico, California. Maybe it's brewed in both places. I don't know. But yeah, what else is there for me to say? I mean, it's good, tastes good. It's made with the great, 100% like original, healthy. Made with good ingredients. It's not like extracts and adjuncts, And if you can find the quart, if this is a quart, I'm bad with math. Yeah, pick it up, hunt this down if you can, and get this. If you don't feel like spending $7, $8, $9 for a 6-pack. But yeah, I say it's an 8.5. I don't see many flaws with it. The only flaw I see overall is just that it's expensive, but you know what? It is an IPA, a craft beer, and those typically are more expensive than the rest. Like, I can see this is worth the money. But something like Dos Equis, Heineken, Beck's, those should not be, or Corona. Sometimes Corona, if you go to Walmart, it's like $6.99 or something like that, $5.99 or $6.99. But if you go to a gas station, Mini Mart, or some other random ass place, then it'll go bump all the way up to like $8.99 for Corona. It's like, really, Corona? I understand you're not a real beer drinker, but it's not worth that much. It's not worth that money. It's like paying for premium and putting it in a Toyota Echo. It doesn't need premium. I know it's a bad analogy, but my point is, why would you pay more for a shitty beer? Why? I mean, if it's cheaper at Walmart, go to Walmart, get it cheap. But don't just pay out the ass for expensive for cheap beer. If you find a single serve of nice quality beer, get that. I love cheap, shitty beer. I'm not gonna say shitty. Okay, it's not shitty beer, but you know what I mean. Adjunct, Miller Coors, whatever. I do like that beer. Why? Because I'm cheap, and it's cheap, and I like the way it tastes. So I like everything on the board. I just haven't had like a lot of German or I haven't had other stuff that isn't widely available. What am I talking about? Point is, it's good, and don't spend more. I mean, Heineken, Dos Equis, Beck's. That's like $3 for a 22 ounce. This is like barely anything more for more. And it actually has flavor, has hops. It's 5.5%, which is only 5%, 0.5% more than Beck's. But my point is, you drink a Beck's, Dos Equis, and Heineken. It's very thin. There isn't much to it. I mean, I don't understand why it's so expensive. This, I can understand why it has the price it holds. Okay? But don't get me wrong, there's other beers way more expensive. Alright, I'll end it right there. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And don't forget to leave a comment for me. See you next time.